So for today's class, welcome. We're coming into a restorative class for this week for the Lionsgate portal. That's happening tomorrow at 9:50 p.m. tonight for you East Coasters, and 8:50 in the morning tomorrow morning here in Cambodia. So for today's class, you will need some pillows, possibly 2 flat pillows if you have them. If you have any kind of bolster, kind of like a body pillow, that'd be really nice to have with you. And also 2 blocks. So let's come to a comfortable seat and close your eyes for a moment. Just begin to tune into your own personal energy. Feel your sits bones grounding down. You can sit up on a couple cushions. Just make your hips a little bit higher than your knees. So prop yourself up a bit. Close your eyes and arrive in the space. Acknowledge your breath in your body, and also acknowledge what is happening in your mental space. Are you feeling like you're confused, you're frustrated, or are you feeling pretty clear and certain? All of these things are perfectly acceptable. Allow them to be there. We're going to do Nadi Shodhana as an opening breath work tonight. Nadi Shodhana is alternate nostril breathing. So you'll place one hand, your right hand, on your right nostril, and then exhale through your left nostril. You can place your pointer finger and your middle finger on your third eye space between your eyebrows. And at the bottom of your exhale, pause for a moment before you breathe back in through your left nostril. When you get to the top of your inhale, release your thumb and place your ring finger on your left nostril and exhale through your right nostril. Pause at the bottom of your exhale before you inhale through your right nostril. Come to the very top of your inhale and pause for a moment, and then switch. Release your ring finger and place your thumb back on your right nostril and exhale left. Come to the full expression of your exhale on the left nostril. Pause at the bottom, and then inhale again through the left nostril. When you get to the top, allow for a pause before you switch your ring finger and thumb and exhale again. And continue breathing in this way. Pausing at the bottom before you inhale. Inhale fully and completely. Always pause at the top and switch the fingers, and exhale the opposite side. Does not matter how long your inhale or your exhale lasts. There's no need to count or force the breath. Simply allow it to be what it is and continue in this pattern of in, hold, switch, out, hold, in, hold, switch, out, hold. Notice if one nostril is more smooth flowing and one is more congested. Your left nostril correlates to your right brain or your feminine energy, that which is of the moon, calming. Your right nostril is your masculine energy of the sun, activating energy. So just acknowledge which of these is more free-flowing and which is more congested, meaning it needs a bit more attention in your life and in your practice. Keep breathing and acknowledge, observe the breath. In calling to mind the energy of the lion, Leo, the proud lion, the courageous and bold lion, and also the quite serious and protective lion. Consider those elements throughout tonight's practice. We're going to be working a lot with drawing the shoulder blades back. So let's begin by inhaling and lifting them up and back and just letting them fall, just creating big circles with your shoulders. And just notice how this feels to gently allow your chest to stick out a bit and to keep rolling the shoulders back. Does it feel more safe or natural for you to roll forward? What are the feelings in your body and what are the thoughts in your mind? This Lion's Gate is a time when we can create whatever we wish in our life. What are your feelings around that very concept? Creation is the feminine dynamic. What is your relationship with creation? What you create, what you wish to create, what you have created in the past. What is your relationship with courage and pride? Not the haughty type of pride that is too much, that is ego driven, but there's a little bit of ego that we all need. How do you relate with it in your life? And just consider for a moment what your intention is, even if just 5% more of an intention in your life. What would you like to create more fully for yourself? What have you created in the past that worked for you, that supported your needs? And how would you like to move forward? I'm just going to set up a couple of my stones for energy. Jade is one for luck. Hanuman and Ganesha are always with me. They're always with you as well. Removing any obstacles and allowing you to take a great leap forward in your life. Allowing the elephant, the monkey, and the lion to form this trifecta of, or trilogy of joy, of happiness, of removal of sorrow, and to make space in your life for a bit of playfulness. So as you sit here, take your left knee, and cross it over your right. Just in a simple spinal twist, wrap your right elbow around the outside of your left knee. Inhale your left arm up and place it back behind you. Gaze over your left shoulder. Take a deep inhale and then exhale, draw your abdomen back. 2 more times. Inhale and really feel the breath filling you up. Try to feel the breath up in your chest, opening up. And exhale, release. Inhale 1 more. Feel that expansion through the shoulders. Feel them drawing closer together. And exhale. Draw everything down and relax back to center. Keep that left knee coming over the right. And then slide the right knee back. Come to face the top edge of your mat and use any pillows or cushions you have underneath of you to place it underneath of your right knee. And then bring your left knee to be bent behind your left hand. Take your 2 blocks here and place them down in front of you. So you're squeezing your 2 knees together just a little bit. You have some support underneath of your right knee. Draw the shoulder blades back. Let the head be lifted high. Breathe. Feel like this proud lion. So you're looking out over the horizon, over the future of your life. What do you see? Tuck your chin back, Jalandhara Bandha, and allow for the energy to pass from the heart through the throat up into the crown. Like the kingly lion, sitting proud up on his perch. Keep drawing the shoulder blades back, allowing the heart to open even further. What can you envision, whether your eyes are open or closed? What do you see before you? What do you wish to envision there? What would make you proud to create for yourself? Just you, no one else. Gently sit up a bit taller. Squeeze the knees together. Draw the shoulder blades back just a little bit further. Draw the chin back so the ears align with the shoulders. And draw the abdomen up and back. So you're creating a bit of extension in the low spine. Pigeon pose turned lion pose. Allow your spine to be nice and tall. Feel confident and proud. And then keep your left hand on the left block and inhale, reach your right arm up and back. Make sure you have a little bit of cushioning underneath of your right knee. Reach up and back, bend your right knee, and then grab to the big toe edge of your right foot and press the foot into the hand, into the palm. You can keep trying to straighten the left arm more and really let these shoulder blades kind of pinch together behind you. Allowing the foot to press into the hand to really open up across the chest. What comes to mind when you open your heart powerfully? When you bear like a Care Bear stare all that is in your beautiful spirit, your beautiful soul. What are you shooting these love beams towards? What are you wanting to create for yourself? In this sort of mermaid pose, which we're using tonight as a lion's posture, what's coming through for you in opening up the hips, opening up the right quadricep, thigh muscle? What's really coming out of that heart space underneath of your pectorals and the chest? Are you finding it difficult to maintain this erect spine or just this position in general? Whatever you are feeling, it's perfectly fine. Just acknowledge. What does courage and pride look like or symbolize for me in my life? What does that bring to my awareness? If I'm feeling like I just can't do this any longer, I can't proceed, this is too uncomfortable. What within you has supported you in the past when things were not comfortable, when things were a challenge? Stay and breathe just a little bit longer here. Take a nice deep inhale, squeeze the foot back and then release it and place the right hand back and down. Now take both of your blocks and place them on the horizontal and stack them up next to each other and place them outside of your shin on the left knee. Take another block or your cushion, and place that on top and allow yourself to lie down, heart and solar plexus first, on top of that cushion. Just relax here. Make sure you have enough support underneath of your left hip to hold you steady, to hold you safe and secure and supported. Just feel into what's happening in your physical body. What's processing, what's coming up for you. I'm going to play some tunes, and if they cut off, I apologize ahead of time. Stay here, sink in, maybe you turn your hands facing upward. A gesture of receiving the energy of the universe. But that's all right with me. Take it nice and easy. Took a flight to see. Send you back home with the lightness beat. The whole team got to figure it out. We ice cold, that what winter about. Sometimes I wish I took a simpler route. Instead of having demons that as big as my house. Have a ball with a dribble and bounce. Cause the party ain't over till they're kicking me out. Yeah. Isn't it funny we can make a lot of money, buy a lot of things just to feel a lot of ugly. I was yay high and mighty, looking for what was looking for me. But I don't need the lie no more. Nowadays all I do is shine, take a breath and ease my mind. She don't cry no more. If you have a lot of tension in the hip, see if you can support yourself further with more pillows, more cushions. If you're fine, then stay. Know that you can always change, you can always move, you can always shift. You can always support yourself. We're creating a new world. You're creating your own existence, your own version of reality. Oh, Trevor. Cursing up a storm here. Just a little bit longer. Keep breathing fully. As we call in Malalita. Allow your chest to really sink now. Allow your shoulders to round. We don't always need to be proud. We don't always need to be courageous. Sometimes that looks like this: surrender. Gently press yourself back up. Bring your palms underneath of your shoulders and draw your shoulder blades back. Again, gaze forward, leaning forward over that left knee. Draw your chin back. See how far you can draw the shoulder blades back. How much space you can create underneath of you to lift your heart. Gaze forward. Allow the top of your head to rise. Allow the right toes to point back. The pelvis to sit comfortably beneath you. Allow your spine to be long. And then remove the cushions out from underneath of you and gently slide your left leg back. So both legs are behind you, and bring whatever pillows you have to be on one plane, one level. Walk your hips down on top of them, and you can either place your hands on blocks or just on the floor. And again, press into the hands, draw the shoulders back. In a cobra pose, or both-legged proud lion, like you're on your perch overlooking all of humanity, all of your communities, your family, and yourself, your own place in the circle of life, the grand scope of everything, of all that there is. What do you see? What would you like to envision for you? Stay here. Notice any discomfort as it comes up. If it's too much for your low back, you can always lower your elbows down and come to a Sphinx pose. You can also stay and place a cushion underneath of your low belly for a bit more support. You can always draw your pubic bone forward a little bit towards your ribs and then see what that does to the shoulders. You can press into the tops of the toes and bring the feet more together to touch, to create a bit more space in the sacrum, as opposed to when the legs are wide. From this perch, from this vista, this high view, what can you see? What comes up? What does it feel like to keep your chest lifted, to keep your shoulders back, to keep your head back? It's a very simple posture physically, but is it really all that easy to remain in a position of power, of prowess, of seeing everything for what it is, seeing truth? It doesn't have to be easy. Life often presents many challenges, but you will still be fine. You can handle whatever challenges are in front of you. You are as strong as a lion. Can you be steady and firm in your convictions, in your beliefs, and in your truths? Can you see things for what they truly are, instead of attaching to story, trauma, comparison? Can you welcome in these uncomfort zones? Maybe some pinching between the shoulder blades, maybe a little bit of pressure on the low back. Can you make the necessary adjustments for you to remain in a position of choice and empowerment for yourself, for your world, for your communities, for your heart? Just a little bit longer here. Try to stay strong, stay proud. See what you can let go of, not only in the physical body, but in the mind, by simply keeping yourself erect. And if you have limitations, if the intensity is too much, then allow yourself to maybe lower the chest and forgive yourself, for you've done nothing wrong. Press into the hands and lift the hips and send them back over the heels or just towards the heels in Balasana, or child's pose. Take a moment here to slowly allow the hips to sink down and the forehead to rest. Fingers can be wide, palms can be lifted or lowered, and they can also be facing up or down. Take some deep, full breaths into the belly and let them press towards the thighs. Deeply exhale as you draw the abdomen back. Let the hips sink lower. 2 more full Agni Raj breaths. Fill up into the belly and into the ribs. Exhale, draw the belly back. Draw the ribs up and in. On your third inhale, lift the hips, lift the torso, and come to tabletop position. Reach the right arm up, and then exhale, thread the needle. So place the right shoulder, right back of the arm,
the side of the face down onto the floor. You can place a block or a cushion underneath of your head if that feels good. Just rest with the tailbone high. What is the difference in the sensations now? From having the shoulders back and the chest forward to now having all of the pressure be on the outside of the shoulder, the chest kind of collapsing down towards the ground. Is there a bit more of a protection feeling? Is it more relaxing, more comfortable, more familiar? Whatever it is for you, sink into it, welcome it. Option always to reach the left arm up and bind it behind the outer right hip. Or lift it back up, place it down. Or let it hover. Yogi's choice. Stay here and breathe. Just gonna see if I can bring a little bit more light to the picture. Oh, it's a little bit better. Keep breathing here. Feeling the hips slide back gently and allow yourself to maybe rock from side to side, maybe forward and back. Maybe remove the block or the cushion underneath of your head. Or maybe just stay and see what comes up, what's present. With the heart really reaching down towards the floor. Is it an energy of openness or something else? Place the left hand into the floor and press yourself back up to tabletop position. Move everything out of the way. Make sure that you only have enough cushions underneath of you for it to be a level plane below you, and then walk your hands down, lower your hips, and extend your arms out to the sides. The right arm comes straight out. Turn your head to the left, so the right cheek is facing the left. Bend your left knee and bring a cushion on the outside of your right hip. Inhale and lift the left knee up and let it fall back behind you over that cushion. Just breathe into the right side of the chest here and let the left leg really relax back behind you. Again, opening the heart a bit. Opening the hips, the center of our creation, the sacral chakra, Swadhisthana. There's the option to lift the left arm up again and or bind it behind you, reaching for the outer right hip. Try to really let the left leg relax. Let the face relax into the floor. And this version of opening across the chest on the right side. The right body is the left brain. So if you felt like your right nostril was a bit more stuffy, this is a great one, great side to do. Kind of lubricate or loosen up the masculine energy and bring some more calming mother feminine energy into it. What does that bring into your awareness? Like a fallen lion or a resting one. Reminding us we are allowed to take breaks. We can simply observe. Do not always have to do. Don't always have to be going, creating, acting. You can also be still, calm. Place the left hand on the floor, lift the left knee up and place it back down by the right. Allow both arms to be out by the sides. Just take a moment here, recalibrating the two sides of the body. Walk both of the hands underneath of the shoulders. And again, press the torso up into cobra. Draw the shoulders back. Align the head with the neck. Gaze out over the tip of your nose. Engage the glutes. Press the tops of the feet into the floor. And exhale, press the hips back and over the heels in Balasana, child's pose. Rest the solar plexus, the bottom of the ribs on the thighs. Breathe into them. Feel the empowerment, the fire of your personal power. Lift your hips back up, come back to tabletop, and then come back to a seated position. Bring all of your blocks and your cushions with you. And then cross your left leg underneath of your right and cross your right foot over your left knee. Wrap your left elbow crease around the outside of your right leg. Inhale the right arm up and exhale it back behind you. Gaze over your right shoulder. 3 full breaths here. Really drawing the shoulders back towards each other and expanding across the chest. Keeping the right hip connected to the floor, the pillows that you're on. Keeping the spine long by supporting yourself with your hand. Every exhale, maybe twisting a bit deeper, as if gazing back towards the past in a loving way, with appreciation and gratitude for the lessons learned. Not needing to or being able to fully turn back. We cannot go into the past, but we can bring with us the lessons that we've learned and use them to empower us to create a different future, a better one, with intention, with wisdom. Bring yourself back and around to the left side this time. And situate your cushions. So you're rolling over so that your palms come to the floor, and slide your left leg back behind you. So now your right knee is behind your right wrist. Stack your cushions up underneath of you, or place a whole nother thick cushion beneath. Get your blocks in your hand and press into them. Make sure that you have some cushioning underneath of your left knee. Come into pigeon prep. Squeeze the knees together, lifting even the sits bones and the pubic bone up and off of the floor. Draw the shoulder blades back. Gaze forward. Gaze out into this beautiful sky. And if you're not privy to a view, stare at this screen or close your eyes and envision the most amazing sky you've ever seen. How the clouds dance and create shapes and symbols and stories. What's the story that you wish to see in them? What are the signs or the messages coming through for you? We can allow our minds to create a picture for us, and we can also choose what we would like to see. Keep drawing the shoulders back. Keep allowing the heart to shine forward. Maybe even tip the head back slightly. And then return to drawing the chin back, ears in line with the shoulders, and elongating, almost like you're lifting up out of the base of the spine into the sky. Breathe. Mm. What do you see when you allow your mind to run free? What do you feel in your body when you allow yourself to be open to sensation? Is it pain? Is it discomfort? And if it is, what is the message? What is it trying to tell you? When you look out over the course of your life, you can take the observer's perspective. What is the perspective you would like to have? What are the feelings and sensations and thoughts that you want for yourself? And how can you make them your reality? Keep using your breath to keep you lifted. See how lightly you can press into the blocks beneath you, or how you can utilize them to more fully activate, broaden across the collarbones. Lift the head a bit higher as if it's hovering above the shoulders. Sliding the left leg back, being light on that knee, loose in the front of the thigh. It's okay if it's tight. You're in control of everything. You are the overseer, and you are looked up to and admired, revered. You send a very strong message to the world with just your stance, how you stand, how you carry yourself. Embody the wisdom that you do have and the inner knowing. You can rely on your own strength. You're physically very strong, but you are also mentally very strong. The combination of the two makes you unstoppable. Trust that. Trust what you know about yourself. Place the two blocks horizontally on top of one another, and then place one of the edges against the right shin. Place your other cushion or roll, if you have one, on top of those blocks, and then begin to lower your chest down until you're resting on the cushion. Allow your head to turn to the right. Sink in, let go. Make sure you're fully supported, that you have enough cushions, pillows underneath of you. Allow yourself to be in a place where you feel like you're opening, you feel like you're on the edge of the precipice of truth. If there's a little bit of discomfort, it's okay. And at the same time, you can allow yourself to make yourself more comfortable. Find comfort in the newness, in the tension. We're, after all, stretching ourselves so that we may grow. Where do you want those shifts to happen? Where do you want the biggest growth in your life to take place? In holistic coaching, we look at the 4 different aspects of our being: our physical, our mental, our emotional, and our spiritual. Where do you feel you have the most room to grow? Can you acknowledge it and appreciate it? Can you acknowledge everywhere that you've been, everything that you've experienced in that area of life? And can you try to draw on the wisdom that you've gained from those experiences to help assist you in what's to come? Whether it's simply deciphering what you do want, or in supporting yourself to get you there. You have everything you need right here. It's only a matter of what you will use. What are the times in your life when you have succeeded or made yourself proud? How did you go get there? What steps did you take? What did you learn about yourself in the process? How can you more live into this word, proud? Even generous, authoritative, also caring and warm. The lion is ruled by the sun, the symbol of consciousness and the unique light we have. Just as the sun is incredibly unique in our galaxy, we were also born to explore and express something very specific. Where can you shine your light more brightly? Bring your palms down underneath of your shoulders and press yourself back up. Walk your hands back closer to your waist and move the cushion off to the side. Place the blocks again down in front of you. Lift your left arm up, bend your left knee, and grab the big toe edge of the left foot. Press the foot into the palm, opening up the left side of the heart. You can prop yourself up a little bit higher if you'd like to squeeze your knees together. You can use the right hand pressing into the block to keep yourself more erect, tall, elongated, proud. You You can push more into the top of the foot to open up across the heart. You can draw the shoulder blades back so they're kind of pinching that skin between. You can let your head fall back slightly. And also tuck your chin back to feel more elongation or extension in the cervical spine, the back of the neck. You might feel a bit of a restriction in the throat. The humble lion who holds within any words of callousness or hurt towards any other beings. The lion has great strength, great power, and yet is amicable in his choice of when and where to use his power. Again, this position of mermaid, what we're now today using as lion. What does the combination of the legs split beneath you, splitting the root chakra, and also opening across the heart space and allowing the solar plexus to lift a bit and expand just underneath of the ribs? What does it bring up for you? Where do you draw strength? From where in your physical body? From where in your mind? From where in your experience and your emotional self? What do you utilize spiritually to support that courageousness? That level of standing up for what you believe in with compassion, with dignity, almost a regal essence. Slowly release the foot, bring the hands back down in front of you, and slide the right knee back. Shift any of the cushions that were underneath of you and have everything be flush on one level plane. Slide both of the legs back and bring your hands either to the floor or to the blocks. In cobra pose, draw the shoulder blades back, lift the head, squeeze the knees, the inner thighs, the feet together. What does it feel like in both sides of the chest now? What are the sensations running through the legs? You can always draw up the pubic bone if there's too much pressure on the low spine. Even bring the chest down into Sphinx, bringing the forearms and the elbows down to the floor. You be the judge of what you need. But keep the head lifted. Keep the chin tucking back. Play with lowering or lifting. Bringing the ribs forward, the shoulders back. It's a long time to stay this proud. Reminds us of the type of pride that is overcome with ego. It takes a lot of energy to keep ourselves held in a position that's not necessarily beneficial for us. False pride. Is it really serving you? Or would a bit of compassion and humility towards yourself bring you more joy, more resonance, more alignment with all that there is? Is there some place in your body where that resistance to release lives? Can you forgive it? Can you allow it to let go? To loosen its grip on your life? Press into your palms, shift your hips up and back over your heels in Balasana, child's pose. Allow your head to fall towards the mat. Your arms to extend out further in front of you. Allow your belly and your ribs to fill up with breath. And on your exhale, allow them to draw back and away from your thighs. Inhale, filling up. Exhale, sinking down. And next inhale, lift the hips back to tabletop. Lift the left arm up. And exhale, thread the needle. Place the left arm down and out to the side. Bring the left side of the head to rest. The left side of the shoulder and arm. Bring your right hand in front of you. You can also lift the right arm up or place it back and behind you, reaching for the outer left hip. Whatever feels right for you in this now moment. The arm can stay lifted. The fingertips can stay on the floor. The arm can bind fully. It could also rest on the sacrum. What's getting in the way of you doing whatever version of this shape works best for you? What's holding you back from just expressing yourself proudly? If you don't know, ask. Let the hips be high, or let them rock forward and back, giving the outside of the shoulder a bit of a massage, or simply stay still. You always have choice. You can always change. course correct, or just try out or try on something new. Slowly place the right hand down and press yourself back and up to tabletop position. Walk your hands out in front of you and allow your hips to lower down. Walk your knees back. Allow your whole belly to come down to the ground. Extend your left arm out to the side. Right fingertips come up, right elbow lifts. And allow the right side of your face or left side of your face to touch down. Bend your right leg or knee and place all of your cushions behind your left hip. Lift your right knee up and allow it to come back and fall behind you on top of those cushions. Allow it to be supported. Left palm is facing down towards the ground. Let the whole left side of the body relax. Just as the previous posture, with all of this opening of the left side of the body, the chest and the shoulders. It's a nice way to call in more openness in the right brain. The left side of the body, like the left nostril, correlates to the right brain hemisphere. If the left nostril was more congested, this is a good place to be on this particular side to bring a bit more calming, cooling, or it may be even it's in need of activating in that mother energy, that creative feminine. Calling in precisely what you need to be manifested in your life. What is that? What do you require? What do you desire? Again, you can reach the right arm up. You can let it hang there. You can bind it, reach it behind your back towards your outer left hip. Just rest it on the curvature of your low back. Or you can bring it back down and around and rest it on the floor in front of you. Yogi's choice. Leo represents our creativity. There's many ways to be creative and self-express, as there are the selves within you. You are a creator. You create with every thought, with every word, with every action. Your creativity requires a bit of innocence, of curiosity, of courage, and play. To live within that creativity, we must tap into the unique spark inside of us in a joyful way and allow ourselves the freedom to make mistakes. Our creativity thrives on love and permission. Just like a child, we must ask in order to receive. What might encourage your inner child to come out and play? If you are unsure, take the time to ask. Gently bring your right leg up and place it back down by your left. Just allow yourself to rest on your hands, chin or forehead down. One final time, place your palms underneath of your shoulders and lift your heart up. Draw the shoulder blades back, elongate the back of the neck, maybe gaze down slightly. You are the ruler of your entire life, your entire destiny. You are also at once a playful child. How can you bring those two aspects of yourself to unite in harmony? How can each inspire the other? Think of looking out over your future, the entire length of your life. When you come to the end of it and gaze back at that infant or that toddler that you once were, what's the communication? What's the interaction? What's the conversation that takes place between them? What do you wish you had told your child before it grew? And as a child, what do you view in your older, wiser, aged self that may seem a bit too stern or too stubborn or too proud? Where is that balance, that in between, that is the true you? Bend your knees, send your hips back slowly, and then just come to lie on your back. Coming into our final resting pose, Shavasana. Open your legs out to the sides if you'd like to take one of your cushions and place them underneath of your knees. Open your arms out to the sides, palms facing up. Begin to breathe slowly. And also slowly begin to let that breath fade into the background. Feel your entire body get heavy. The back of the heart, the back of the throat sinking down. Allowing the pride to fade, to melt. So that all that is left is the innocence. Feeling into Shavasana as if it were your first time. Feel the entirety of the back body. All the points of connection with the earth and all of the spaces in between. Truly let go. Simply feel. please the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do ya? Well, it goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, the major lift, the baffled king composing hallelujah, 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 Slowly begin to move your body. Awaken it like the earth awakening after a big storm. Move and twist, roll and rock. Feel lighter. As if all of the pride has been cut away. And the joyful innocence of a child is reawakening within you. With that exuberance, raise your arms above your head and bring your legs together to touch. Stretch, elongate, or reach to all the ends of the earth, all the edges of possibility. See if you can play in the realm of what you've previously thought was impossible. And envision and create for yourself all of your dreams in this dimension, in this physical reality. Man or woman, manifest everything you want. What does your truth and your inner knowing tell you is fully possible for you? Roll over onto your favorite side. Honor yourself. Curl up into the fetal position. Come back to that inner child in the womb space. Safe and protected. Secure. Loved. And on your next inhale, gently support yourself back to a comfortable seat. Keep your eyes closed. Bring any supports underneath of you. Bring your hands to your lap. Elongate through your spine. Inhale and reach your arms out and back. Take in all of the energy of the universe. And exhale and collect it all within yourself. Wrap your arms around yourself. Hold all of the gifts that the universe provides, all of the downloads, all of your angels' blessings. Honor yourself for being open to discover the inner child within you, perhaps the previously boastful pride, and the ways in which you will create newness, infinite possibility, love, joy, happiness, bliss, in a playful way for yourself going forward. Bring your hands to your heart center, bow your head, and then lift your head back up and gaze out behind your eyelids into your future. Honor yourself for the ability that you have to envision that which you want. For all of the dreams that you have already dared to dream. And for all of the dreams that you have left yet to create. I honor you. Thank you so much for being here. You beautiful, courageous, brave lion. Love you so much. I will see you soon. If you'd like to join us for the Lion's Gate class and cacao ceremony tomorrow, send me a message. Love you, beauties. Take care.